Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all of the easiest money methods that you should be doing this entire week in GTA 5 Online to make yourself millions and millions of dollars very fast. And in total, I will be covering 5 different money methods all in this one video. That being said, if you go on to enjoy, please don't forget to go down below and drop a like on it for me. But now let's get into the very first money method. Alright, so for the first money method, we are going to be using the Acid Lab. Since this week in GTA 5 Online, the Acid Lab sell missions are paying out double money and double RP. To start taking advantage of this double money bonus, the first thing you want to do is enter inside of the Acid Lab. Once inside, you need to make sure that your supply level is all the way full, which mine already is, but if you don't know how to get your supply all the way full, you can either go up to Mutt here and then buy supplies, which honestly, I think this is definitely the best option to choose. Or you could walk across here where all of these other supplies are inside of the Acid Lab, and if you walk up to it, you should have the option to click right D-pad to source supplies. And sourcing supplies is free, but keep in mind you do need to do like at least 3 or 4 different resupply missions to fill up the supply level all the way full inside of this business. Anyway, whichever way you chose, once you have your supply level all the way full, what you next need to do is go over here to this part of the Acid Lab and then click right D-pad to boost the acid production. From here, you'll see your character messing around with some objects for a few seconds, and then after that, you'll see the acid production has now been speed boosted. Keep in mind though, you can only do this once per day in GTA 5 Online with this business. Anyway, as long as you boosted the acid production and also have a completely full set of supplies, from here there's basically nothing else you need to do except wait for the business to fill up. Of course, while the business is filling up, the supply level will drop down, so make sure you constantly buy supplies once it does drop down, but you only should need to buy supplies maybe 1 or 2 more times. And as you can see by the gameplay right now, you don't have to go inside of the Acid Lab to do that. You can literally go on your phone wherever you want to in GTA 5 Online, call Mutt, and then buy supplies from the phone. After a few hours, your business should be all the way full in products, so once it's all the way full, all you want to do is walk up to the product and then click right D-pad to sell it. As you can see, mine is selling for $703,000. I'm pretty sure you all know how Acid Lab sell missions go. They are all really easy for the most part, and that is why I recommend whenever you do a Acid Lab sell mission to do it in a public session with over 20 people in it. And the reason for that is pretty simple. By selling it in a public session with over 20 people inside of it will give you a complete max sell bonus for selling it in a public session. Anyway, back to the mission that I'm doing right now. As you can see, the one that I got was one where I have to go over to 10 different locations and then throw the newspaper inside of the bin, which is a really easy sell mission. Most of the time, it's either this one or where you have to go and place a sticker underneath some certain locations, or it's going to be one where you literally just deliver it to one single drop off. But anyway, cutting straight to it, here's how much money I got paid after I delivered my very last product. As you can see, once I left the area, I got paid $985,000. Which, if you ask me, is really good, because I think in total you'll spend only around $100,000 by buying the product, and then you'll sell it for almost $1 million. So yeah, that's why the Acid Lab is definitely worth grinding this entire week. Getting into the second money method, I'm now going to be showing you how to make $102,000 in only 2 minutes. If you want to do this, first of all, open up the pause menu and head over to this exact location at the sawmill where this week's regular time trial is located at. Once over here, call out your fastest motorcycle that you own and then drive it on top of the time trial. From here, stay still but click right D-pad. Now open up the pause menu, go down here to where the checkpoint is at, and then mark it. Once you've marked it, drop the pause menu, open up the phone, click where it says job list, and then exit out of the time trial just like so. From here, whenever you are ready, click right D-pad to start the time trial, go forward, and then take a left. Now go through this little cutout in the wall, and then all you want to do is follow exactly where the waypoint is telling you to go to from here. Once you followed the waypoint all the way through the tunnel, make sure once you get to the other side of the tunnel that you slow down and then slowly go down this part of the mountain. Make sure you are careful because sometimes you can launch yourself into the lake, but yeah, anyway, once you got down safely, all you now need to do is literally follow the waypoint exactly as it is showing you on the map. And as long as you don't crash, you should be able to beat the time trial in time. And here's how much money you get once you beat the time trial in time. As you can see, $102,000 in only 2 minutes. For the third money method, we are going to be playing the Ludendorff Cemetery Survival, which once again this week is paying out double money and double RP. To start this, first of all, open up the pause menu, go over to where it says online, click jobs, play job, Rockstar created, and then survivals. Then you'll see it right here at the very bottom, the Ludendorff Cemetery Survival. Go ahead and start this up. Once inside the job, make sure you leave the endless waves on disabled like it already is, because that is going to just make the survival end once you beat it. If you want to do way more than 10 rounds and just try to see how long you can survive inside of the survival, then make sure you put the endless waves on enabled. But yeah, for my people who just want to make money very fast, make sure you put it on disabled. I know this is the second week of the survival being out, so I'm pretty sure all of you have played it by now, but if you haven't, this is definitely a survival you should give a shot, because it is unlike any other survival we have ever got in GTA 5 Online. Because in this survival, there is not just normal NPCs attacking you, there's actually zombies, and not just one zombie, multiple different types of zombies. There are zombies that are on fire, zombies that are electric, juggernaut zombies, even some possessed animals, and even mages. When it comes to making money in this survival, it is really easy though. All you want to do is survive all 10 rounds. And after you do win all 10 rounds, you will then pass the survival, which as you can see, I just passed the survival, and here's how much money you'll get paid. As you can see, $79,000 and also 5,400 RP. So definitely very good money and also RP you can make from this money method, and the best part about it is literally anybody can start this up. Alright, getting into the fourth money method, I'm now going to be showing you how to make $251,000 in only 1 minute. If you want to do this, first of all, open up the pause menu and head over to this exact location at the Del Piero Beach, where this week's HSW time trial is located at. Once over here, call out your fastest HSW vehicle that you own, like the Niobe, and then drive it on top of the time trial. From here, click right D-pad, but stay still and open up the pause menu. Now go over here to the right and then mark the checkpoint, and once you marked it, drop the pause menu, open up the phone, click where it says job list, and then exit out of the time trial just like so. From here, whenever you are ready, click right D-pad to start the HSW time trial, and then all you want to do is go forward, take a right, and then follow exactly where the waypoint is telling you to go to. And as long as you aren't using a HSW vehicle that is too low to the ground, I think you won't have any issues whatsoever beating this week's time trial. Because it is literally so simple. It is basically like one long road all the way down. Cutting straight to it though, here's how much money you'll get paid once you beat the time trial in time. As you can see, $251,000 in only 1 minute. Okay, but now getting into the very last money method, this is not really going to be a money method, it's more like a special event in GTA 5 Online, because this week in GTA 5 Online, the slashers are finally back, and at all of those different slasher locations, you have a 50% chance to find the clone slasher. Which, if you do run into your clone slasher, make sure you instantly take him out, because this week's weekly challenge, as you can see, is to take out 3 of the clone slashers. And don't worry, this isn't as hard as it seems. Like I said, these clone slashers can spawn at any of the slasher locations. It is just a 50% chance. Once you do complete the weekly challenge though, you'll not only get $100,000, but you'll also unlock the black creepy cat mask. Which, as you can see, this creepy cat mask is definitely creepy, and it also isn't really that new, because as you might remember, last week in GTA 5 Online, we just got the brown and also gray creepy cat masks. So once you do this week's weekly challenge, you'll have not only the gray and also brown, but now the black. But yeah, that is now going to be the end of today's video. You now know all of the best money methods that you should be doing this entire week in GTA 5 Online to make yourself millions and millions of dollars very easily. Like I said earlier, if you went on to enjoy today's video and you still haven't already, please do me a favor by going down below and dropping a like on the video. And of course, if you aren't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way you never miss out on a future GTA video just like this one from me. But until next time, I will see you all in my very next GTA 5 Online video. Peace.